Hi and welcome to Reseller News. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is December 26, 2022. Thank you for tuning in. And for those of you who are out there who hope you had a nice, happy holiday, I want to share some reseller news with you guys. So I hope it's not going to ruin your holiday, but I hope you guys could stick around at the same time and check it out. I'm going to go to my favorite website first off. And this video is being made for people who are online resellers. That's particularly, well, I sell on eBay, okay? I've been on eBay for 22, 23 years now. And they always have a lot of interesting things going on within that company. But I have to honestly say, I mean, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be still selling on it. But anyway, for those who are out there who are online resellers, whatever platform you're selling on, Etsy, Amazon, eBay, whatever it may be, I hope you could check this video out. I got 6 windows from my favorite website, which is the e-commerce bites. I'm going to give you the URL for that there because I'm not going to read everything verbatim. I'm going to try to condense this video because I know sometimes my videos run long, and I do apologize for that there, okay? But anyway, without further ado, let's get right to it. I don't know if some of the news you're going to hear is going to make you happy or sad or mad or all of the above, but it is what it is. So if you are an online reseller, you might want to check out this video. So without further ado, let's get right to it. Let me minimize the screen here. Okay. This is the first one. Like I said, I got 6 windows open up. Actually, I got a little more to, maybe you'll see what I'm talking about there. We'll get to it in a little bit. Let me give you a URL first before we get started because I'm not going to read everything verbatim. It'll be too long, and I don't want to keep this video that long here. So the URL for this here for you to check it out. I'll drop the link below too, just so you can, could check it out. I'm not going to drop it for each individual one, but I'm just going to drop the URL so you know how to get to it. It's www.ecommercebytes.com. This story came out, and I like to throw the dates up there so you know it's something that's not like years back or whatever. This story came out December 24, 2022, and it goes on to say here, let me just, my mouse cursor over here, it says, new law requires sellers to disclose identity and contact information. Okay, so I'm going to paraphrase, I'm going to skip around a lot, so that's why I give you URL, and I will encourage you to do this. Being I don't scroll down the whole pages where you could pause the video and read it, I highly recommend you go directly to the website itself. No, I do not have any affiliate links with them. In case you're wondering, you're probably thinking, oh, he gets a little kickback. I don't. The only affiliation I have with them is I subscribe to the newsletter, and you can do the same thing too, right over here if you choose to do so. Right up here, my mouse cursor is circling around. Okay, you just put your email address. If you want to put how heard, you could put Rich Pasini's YouTube channel. If not, that's fine too. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay. Let's begin here. It says online marketplaces like eBay, Amazon, and Etsy will be required to verify high-volume third-party sellers and must ensure those sellers disclose their identity and contact information to buyers. Congress passed the new Informed Consumers Act as part of the year-end omnibus spending bill on Friday. Senator Durbin hailed the legislation days before its passage. The following excerpt of his is, and then you hit it over here. I did that there. Here's the press release right here. And again, this was done on December 20th, 2022. It's Durbin Cassidy Informed Consumers Act included for fiscal year 23 omnibus funding bill. And again, you could check this out on your own leisure. I'm just going to read right over here. I'm going to skip down. I'm not going to read all of this here because, like I said, again, I want to keep this video short. It goes on to say here, where Masker says, people deserve to know the basic information about those who sell them consumer products online, said Durbin, by providing appropriate verification and transparency of high-volume third-party sellers. The Informed Consumers Act will shine a light that will deter online sales of stolen, counterfeit, and unsafe goods and protect consumers. I am thrilled how important bipartisan legislation was included in the omnibus text, and hopefully it will be signed into law as part of the full package. Okay, criminal organizations are putting consumers in danger by tricking them into buying counterfeit and hazardous products online. The Inform Act is crucial in protecting Americans from scammers on the internet. And I have to say, I'm all for this here in a sense, because like I said, there are a lot of scammers out there. I've heard from friends and relatives that people have been scammed with certain things. So for me personally, I think it's a good thing. Let me know what you guys think. All right, let's go to the next window here. Here's another one. This came out December 23rd, 2022. Disney cracks down on online resellers. Interesting. It says brands are well known for trying to control how or if people resell their products online. Look at eBay Vero's program, for example. So we took note of the new policy from Disney to crack down on resellers. Now, let's face the fact. I'm an online reseller. We all get things from stores. I mean, people they do online arbitrage. If for those who don't know what online arbitrage is you'll go to eBay, a seller like myself will go to eBay. I'll look for a particular item I want to sell, buy from that person. Maybe if they have a best offer, make a best offer, get it cheap, get the thing delivered to me, and then resell it again. Not that I do that, but that's what online arbitrage is. Some people will do that at the stores. They may go to Walmart when they're having it discounted on electronic products or toys, whatever, buy them at a discounted price and then sell them. They were doing that back in the day, last year, the year before, they were doing it the PS5 when it came out. There was a big how to get them. They couldn't get these PS5. I think it's PS5. Correct me if I'm wrong. And what people were selling, where they were, I think, Sony was selling for $500. People were buying them for that price, and they were charging $1,000, $1,500, making way over and above the amount that was being sold for. I wouldn't do stuff like that. That's not me. I don't go that route. I would never want to overcharge a person that much, but it is what it is. But anyway, let's read a little more into this here. And I'm going to take you to that site. This is a newsletter called Inside the Magic reported on Monday that the Disney Resort in Tokyo changed its users agreement from park visitors that prohibits them from buying products and souvenirs for the purpose of reselling them. Okay, just a month earlier, inside the Magic, I'm getting tongue-tied already. I didn't even start. Had described how contentious the issue of reselling was among the Disney fans and piece called "Guests Infuriated by Disney Merchant Hoarders." They bought 18. Again, here's the site. Let's go over here. Okay. This is the site over here. It says Disney introduced a new resort-wide ban on harmful activity. Again, you could read more into this here. Excuse me, folks. I was already getting dry mouth already. Okay. So anyway, you could read more into this here if you get a chance. I'm not going to put the link for this here. It's, you guys, like I said, you could do it at your own leisure. The reason and the premise for me to do this video in regards to the reseller news is to just let you guys know out there for online resellers what is going on out there, okay? What's happening. Okay, next window here. This one came out, again, December 23rd, 2022. It's official. USPS gets approval to raise shipping rates in 2023. It says the Postal Regulatory Commission, PRC, approved postage rate hikes for 2023, which will take effect in January on the same day the peak season rates are set to expire. The USPS issued a notice on Friday to announce the PRC has approved the price changes for shipping services competitive rates to take effect January 22nd, 2023. It had outlined the rates in November 10th press release. So for those of you out there who are going to be, I have to share this with you. I have a relative that sells on eBay as well. And one of the buyers there was questioning the postage. They were saying, can you do anything on the postage? Okay, can you make it cheap? Can you get it cheap or whatever? They wanted to get a discount on it. Folks, to be upfront and honest with you, you know it, I know it. We don't control the postal service rates. It is what it is. The only thing is, when it comes to, weighing up your packages, make sure you put an accurate price, weight on there. So, it's priced just right, because people are going to complain about the postage going up. Okay. There's no doubt about it. Every time you hear a postage go, but people are going to understand something too. I mean, the post office is not to stick up in, stick up in their defense, but, I think for the most part, they've been pretty fair with their postage. Okay. I understand, like, to spend, send the first class package, whatever letter, it is going up. But it's like anything else. The cost of living goes up. The people need to make more money, I guess. So what are you going to do? It just stands to reason. You know what I'm saying? Things ain't going to stay like that forever. But again, this is going to, it may hamper a little on your online sales. All I can say is, when you're weighing up your packages, be accurate as best you can. Well, you should weigh them up ahead of time and, put all your dimensions in there. And hopefully, it won't be that much of a, effect on your sales. Who knows? Who's to say? All right, let's move to the next window over here. IRS will delays implementing $600 threshold for 1099-Ks, but what will the payment process do? Again, this story came out December 23rd, 2022. It says the IRS gave payment processes a reprieve, announcing on Friday third-party settlement organizations will not be required to report tax year 2022 transactions on the Form 1099-K forms to the IRS of the payee of the lower $600 threshold, the amount enacted as part of the American Rescue Plan of 2021. Okay, it goes on to say included are companies that process payments on people's behalf, including PayPal, eBay, Amazon, and Etsy. The news may also feel like a reprieve for sellers, but they should not take its permission to forego paying taxes they owe. In the big picture, however, it does spell a relief for those seeking more time to get their house in order. Regardless of whether they're going to put a delay in this or not, as we all know, if you're a reseller, whatever you're selling on a platform, whatever, you got to pay, tax on the sales. So we know that there, but I just wanted to put this out there just to show you guys, if you're familiar with this here, about the $600 threshold or not. But if not, you are now. Again, go to the site to read more about it. Here's another one over here I want to share with you guys. This story, again, came out from the same company, all right, E-commerce Bytes. It says, panic ensures Amazon displays wrong seller name. You can see the date there, I don't have to repeat it. Amazon posted a reminder to the sellers to renew their liability insurance, but it included its announcement a link to a page that displayed another seller's username when landing there. In response, the seller posted a screenshot that showed the wrong seller name and wrote, when I clicked on the first link in this news, I found that the seller's name was changed in the Seller Central. What is going on in your news? Incorrect/scam links. Okay. Are you an Amazon seller? If so, this information may pertain to you. Check it out. You can read more into it. And last but not least, we're going to go over here to this one here. How eBay and PayPal will handle the 1099-K commingling problems. Okay, it goes on to say here, the following letter is an update to the situation we wrote about in September at a 1099-K notification from PayPal alerts seller to an anticipated problem. Dear Ina, for those who don't know, Ina Steiner is the editor of the E-commerce Bytes, just to let you guys know. It goes on to say, Dear Ina, 1099-K update. I just got off the phone with PayPal, the 1099-K specialist, and I told him how the 1099-K will soon send me a commingled corporate income with self-employment Schedule C income. I explained how this will cause me a tax mess, and I offered to send them the data to split their total income on my account into two amounts that would equal the total of their records. Okay. Now, again, I'm not going to get into this here. As with anything, folks, I'm just putting this information on here. I'm not a person that knows all about the taxes and stuff like that. I deal with an accountant, just like you guys may, whoever it may be. Maybe you do H&R Block or you do some other one to do your taxes. But if you're in doubt, always check it out with somebody who's a tax professional, knows about this stuff here. Okay, just putting this news out there for you guys. So again, if I seem like I'm going through this really quick, I am, because I know sometimes my videos run long, and I do apologize about that, folks. But, I try to keep it cryptic as possible, but at the same time, I want to get that information out to you guys out there. So if you are an online reseller or you're thinking about selling online, check out this information. You might want to subscribe to the E-commerce Bytes. Really good site of information when it comes to online reselling. That's basically all they talk about is online reselling information, and it may be very helpful to you guys. So I hope you'll take the time and initiative to check it out. Again, I will drop the E-commerce Bytes website down there for you to check them, so you could go right directly to the site. And the reason why I tell you to go there too, before I clarify, before I end this video, is when you see lettering in here like this purplish blue here, these are active hyperlinks. And I say this in my other videos, and I'm not saying it to be funny or not, but for those who know what active hyperlink is, it's when you see my arrow over here moving, and when you move it over here, it turns to a hand. That's an active hyperlink. When you click it on, it'll take you to another page. Okay, that's all it means. So I'm not trying to be funny or cute here, but some people may not know what that is. But that's why I tell you to go there, folks. And like I said again, I have no affiliate links with these companies whatsoever. The websites, I should say, that I share with you in my other videos. If I did, I would let you know up front. I would tell you, hey, if you click this, you click on this website here, I get a little kickback because I have an affiliate link with them. I don't have an affiliate link with them, so I just want to put that out there. All right, listen, I'm going to let you guys go. I'll talk to you guys the next time. As soon as I get some more news comes up and I think it's viable information that's going to be helpful to you guys, I will put it out there and share it with you. In the meantime, if you do like this video or any of my videos, please don't forget that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated as when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. Until next time, bye-bye for now.